Oh my god, they revealed it. What? Wait. No, it was revealed 7 minutes ago. I'm so confused. What? They revealed it. Wait. There's the trail. It came out 7 minutes ago. What? Excuse me? I'm sorry, but what? I thought it was supposed to happen. Okay. Apparently it's been revealed. What the frick? What? I am so confused, but it's just that they're on their... Okay, it's here. I guess. I don't... Ooh. Oh. They purposely didn't get a hit him with the pistol. Wait, am I not? Wait, am I on the wrong screen? Oh my god, I'm on the wrong screen. Oh my god. Oh, I was on the wrong. Okay. I was on the wrong screen. All right, let's just pretend this is all new to me. Oh my god. Also, this is there's like 3 trailers. This one's 7 minutes long. There's like 2 minutes long. There's a lot happening. I'm panicking. I thought this was supposed to happen on the stream though. I like how they purposely missed the shots on the hunter. Visually, that looks so good. Am I wrong? That looks so good.
Halo Campaign Evolved is the next project coming out of Halo Studios. It is the ultimate Halo CE campaign remake. It is coming to Xbox, PC, and for the first time, PlayStation.
No!
Here to talk more about it, we've got Dan, Max, and Greg from the development team. Guys, let's get into this.
It happened. It happened.
We did this work on Halo Anniversary.
I didn't want to jinx it, but it still happened.
There were certain things that were
just give
certain things we weren't able to do.
Give Xbox players one thing, just one thing.
For new players,
why? God,
Halo players, maybe even for old friends.
Don't let PlayStation get their grubby hands on Halo.
Allow them to play together and enjoy the franchise.
Going back to the Halo ring again for the first time.
God.
Important for them to be surprised by new content and feel like excited again about exploring the ring world.
For new players,
immediately all my hype genuinely just left my body after that. And I know some people are like, "Oh, you."
For the past 25 years.
How you're going to focus on
you don't want everyone to play the game? No, I don't. Keep Halo on Xbox. Genuinely, like actually.
The number one thing was to be true to the original game.
For every one of those topics that comes up, there's someone who is incredibly passionate on the other
Halo
side
is Xbox.
saying,
That's I don't know.
Move that crate.
Say what you will about exclusives, but I do think they matter.
Technology we've built and how we can tie that back into this experience.
So in this game,
I know they'll have to pay for it, and we get this on Game Pass day one, but
platform they're on, and then we're kicking it old school. We can
I just
on consoles, on the couch together, just
it
like we did back
just
in the original.
doesn't feel right.
We have to do differently to account now for 4 people running around.
For different co-op counts, we will make some of the spaces larger. We also want to make sure we're authentic to the encounters themselves. So it's a balancing act between that difficulty tuning and
like they couldn't even wait for the end of the video to like at least let me get immersed into like that Halo stuff and then hit us with that. Like, what are you doing?
Seat or the bumper seat. This is on the back of the Warthog, so now you can bring every.
I will say I was a bit worried this game being a bit too Unreal Engine-y, like it, and I still kind of believe that a bit, but it doesn't quite feel like that as much.
Mean-spirited makes the game more challenging for the player.
Are we getting custom skulls for this? That's cool.
These different skulls and how that's going to create that new gameplay experience. Huge amount of replay options for folks.
I love the replayability that skulls bring to a campaign. It just is almost endless variety.
Is there any way we can get them to reverse the decision?
Are you a lasso guy? I think you yourself told me that you don't think anyone would.
Are they getting it day one too? Like, okay, the one positive thing about being an Xbox player was the
Legendary
fact that
on run. Let us
we
know.
got it
So
early.
I'd love to see
Like
it.
I
think-
like.
I mean, that'd be really hard.
If there's one thing that this community has
Oh,
shown
I
us
feel
is
like
do
they're.
not
I don't know. I
underestimate
genuinely do
them,
feel like
they will
Xbox
find
is
a
shooting
way.
themselves in the foot with this.
So Halo's always been known for its sandbox. How
Like,
has
why
this
buy
evolved?
it? Why
Make sure that
buy?
anything
Like,
we included
yeah,
isn't going
Game
to,
Pass and
again,
everything,
change
but,
the
like,
way the game plays, to change
dude,
the
I'm not.
sandbox
I
and
I should.
drastically, but
Okay,
there's some
I
really
need to
fun
not even talk
missions,
about that right now. I need to
multiple
concentrate on like
weapons, vehicles,
the
things that
game.
from
That's
the original
the thing that
CE
really
weren't able to do
matters.
before that you now can. You finally killed the elite with the sword. That weapon hits the floor, and you can pick that up and just, kind of really take it to the enemy. It's great.
Oh, is this going to be M-rated? Because it's got to have the flood. So are we finally getting an M-rated Halo again? Because honestly, like, I still like Halo 4, 5, and Infinite, but like, Halo should be M-rated. I don't care. It should be an M-rated game.
The effects, the actual panels on the weapons themselves, the ammo counters.
With Unreal, the fully dynamic lighting within Lumen allows us to get those
That's something that I didn't even talk about or think about.
lighting up and brightening the environment.
Of course, one of the hallmark elements of Halo CE is what becomes kind of a three-way battle with the introduction of the Flood.
There was quite a bit of development
Dude,
between Halo CE
we're finally getting-
to kind of how the Flood behaved. And
Finally
how it
getting
interacted with
HD
the players.
Flood?
So we've put
Okay,
a lot of
okay,
those
my excitement's
Flood
back. My
behaviors
excitement's
into this
back.
game.
Oh, I've been waiting for this for so long. And like the best we've gotten is just like Halo Wars cutscenes
And really
and armor in Infinite.
Stage the encounters and the setup and how we reveal the Flood.
In Halo Legacy, there were some pure form units. We've pulled in.
I do think it's kind of stupid that they're talking about it though. This should like if they're putting it on PlayStation, they shouldn't be like, oh yeah, here's a really big secret thing about the campaign.
Narrative aspects to bring it up to the same level as the rest of the
Like, oh yeah, I know it's kind of an old game, but still.
We want to tell an authentic story and we want to level up the cinematics from the source.
As we were building this out, we didn't just.
They're gonna bring back elites.
over the original
I talked about that earlier, but I don't think they're gonna
exactly
be
how they were blocked out, how
playable
the
elites
sequence
in
held
Halo
together.
because in
We've
Halo
built that
1
across
they
the
never
board.
had playable
Access to original
elites.
source assets,
It was only
source
Halo
code,
2 and
and
3
access to the original story
and
modes.
Reach,
We
and there
are
was a reason for 2 and 3
remastering,
because they were
remixing
actually part of
along
like the
with these
campaign,
cinematics.
We also
so it
had
made
the
sense. But
core
like,
principal cast
I don't know. I don't
from
really feel like
all the
playable
lines.
elites matches the vibe of Halo 1
This really
personally.
provides a
Like I'm cool with it. I'm
that we
cool
weren't
without
able to
it.
do for Halo Anniversary.
Now would be a
But
very good
I don't
time
think
to
they
leave.
will. But it's a possibility.
I'm super excited that this game will include 3 brand new bonus missions. Tell me a little bit about that.
I was talking about will they do like bonus missions or something?
As it is, so these missions specifically are meant to be a prequel, a setup for the main course.
I was literally talking about that. Like that's a way they could introduce like some
Chief and Johnson,
some other weapons or
Some new
something without.
mechanics, maybe some new AI behaviors, things that haven't been done before in Halo CE.
I think we're just getting started.
Okay, so
Where are we right now at this stage?
they are get like other than
In
like
the past few
modern
weeks, we've been able to
graphics and
start
modern
engaging and sending builds out to some of our
like
community
sprinting
members.
and stuff.
we can now see
Mechanics.
so many.
There is a
the
reason to
elements
play
of
this for the
level
bonus
really coming
chapters, so
together.
that is cool.
There's a point in every game's
Oh, those
life
shield
cycle
pops
where
are
it
pretty
kinda just comes
satisfying.
online.
Seeing really high fidelity versions of the cinematics, elements of the sandbox and encounter tweaks and the lighting.
You go to someone's desk.
Ooh, I wonder if
you
you'll be
get
able
that
to
live on an
explode the
experience.
ships
To me,
in
that's,
this
like, a
one.
really exciting time.
Oh, the worms
Ultimate
were
love
moving?
letter
That's
to the
crazy.
game that started it all. I would call upon our entire Halo community to welcome with open
And
arms.
how Johnson
this
survived
next
the
generation of
explosion.
players. I'm excited to
He
just
hugged an elite, don't
relive
you
these
remember?
experiences again for the first time.
I feel like they did a really good job of reimagining the Halo 1 armor modernly. God, that hurts. That I feel like I missed so much of this video and like what they were talking about just because I was like,
This next
campaign of all 20. Yeah, that was everyone thought it was coming 2026.
knowing that you need
Um,
Arms themselves.
is this I love. You don't think Halo's always been known for its sandbox? How has this evolved?
We made a drastic
Re-
And I would say this is a learning specifically from CE to Anniversary, which is just kind of that.
I can't. I thought this stuff was supposed to be. And there's a gameplay demo too. So yeah. Please, please. There we go. So we're gonna just see. She's that one of the grunges. Oh, there's a crab.
According to the data,
I wonder if there'll be more wildlife, like actual wildlife.
They call it Halo. They believe that Halo is some kind of weapon.
What sort of weapon is it?
Can I shoot
One
the
with
crab?
unimaginable power.
That looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. That looks pretty sick.
Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way.
The explosions are minty. How is the blood split? Please tell me they have good, like. Please tell me they have a good blood splatter. It's like Halo 1's blood splatter was like, oh dude, those things, they were filled with sauce, you know.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The
God,
cartographer must be here.
Dude, his armor's being. This looks so good. Like visually, it looks so good. Like I'm not just blazing it, right?
Hell, Chief.
Like it visually looks so good. Are we still getting the autumn starting mission? Yes, but we're also getting like 3 bonus missions or something as well. Like they said, I believe. This is like the other thing that just, I don't know. It's so weird. This is one of like the a fan favorite, so it makes sense that they're showing off this level. It's probably one of the most popular ones out there.
That will lead us to Halo's control center.
It's up there for sure. Top 5, I would imagine, at least, if not number 1. So now there's like an entire fight here, because this makes it look like they already knew about the ring and they're just getting dropped. Oh, they're just showing off this mission. That's all. Because this is like the mission where like Halo opened up, right? Like it's the mission where like, oh, you can go there, you can go that way. You like there's so I like. It's one of like the greatest showcase of the like the sandbox. So, yeah, it like it'll still. Like I believe they were like talking about like yeah, you'll still be on like the like you'll like it's still like the Halo story. It's just this is just what they wanted to show off. Oh they've oh this first landing area is so different. There's a big rock now. I do like how you have the shield bars up there, and not like where it is in the original. So that's a nice change. And you have health in this one too, so you still have the health. Dude, the Magnum, nice. I hope the melee, the like twirl melee, that's my favorite, like one of my favorite melees in all of Halo, like where he like twirls his gun to.
Let's go find the map room. That will show us the location of Halo's control center. I've been
Yeah, take it a little bit to get on there. Hopefully that'll be improved in the final release.
It's on this island. I've marked the entrance with a nav plate.
God, it looks so good though. I will say it does seem they got rid of the marine health. Like there's no more marine health that you have to worry about. Probably more modern marine health systems, which is honestly a good thing. Let's be real here. Having to worry about your marines going down to like red health, it was just more annoying. And it doesn't look like we have any Craig moments.
In the cliff wall. The silent cartographer cartographer is somewhere inside that facility. They're already inside.
I can't wait for people to like, I don't know, I'm sure people will find something to complain about this. However, it does make sense that they're putting it on the PS5 because now there's no Xbox tax. Oh, it's on the PS5? We can actually give it a fair rating at the very least, so I generally do think that like a lot of bad reviews for Xbox games are just because they're exclusive. So now I will say they didn't show off any of the multiplayer though. We still got the nuke combo, hell yeah.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates
I'm still hoping one day we'll get a Halo 3.
Let's keep
I'm
going
still hoping
inside.
one day we'll get a Halo 3
Don't let them lock the doors.
remaster, like they did with Halo 2, like a Halo 3 anniversary. Oh, we got the blood splatters still here. That's what you like.
Understanding of Halo's
Mwah.
subsystems.
Oh, the blood
We
splatter
need
is
to
still here.
find the
That's what you
security
like to see.
override to get this door open.
Cortana to Keys. Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders.
Wonder if they'll remake every game, or if if their plan is to release Halo as one central thing, then remake every campaign and add from the campaign to the multiplayer as it goes on.
Keep an eye out for any unusual structures that could
I would imagine remake if it was between one of those two options. I would imagine they would want to remake every game. I feel like that would make more sense to me. I feel like that you can see a little bit of pop in. Obviously, this is a pre-release build, so assuming that'll be fixed
looks like there's
later
a
on.
path into the interior of the island.
Because when it comes, I don't know. When it comes to adding multiplayer stuff like that, that's kind of risky. Did that guy just kick the elite out? Wait, the Marine can do that? Wait, the Marine's got some skills now. I feel a little bit bad about like watching this because I'd like to play like I don't know. Now background went flying. I don't know. Now I'm spoiled to this mission, you know. But they are. I don't know. That's what they chose to show off. So I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna see. I haven't been paying attention. Did anyone notice if Master Chief has sprinted yet? They have. I don't think they've shown that off. There's no way he's not gonna be able to sprint, right? I don't know. The name seems to imply that Halo is the game and campaign. Evolve is just a game. Well, it's Halo Campaign Evolved, but like the first Halo was Halo Combat Evolved. So I think I think it's just literally a reference to the first Halo game. It's just like, yes, Halo, the first Halo, the very first Halo. The campaign is now evolved. That's my reading into it. Oh, I'm so glad they have blood splatters, though. I'm so glad there's blood splatters. Yes, they're okay. We got sprinting confirmed right there. I was like, watching this, I'm like, he seems so slow just walking everywhere. We could release every Halo in this every campaign in this Halo, theoretically. I guess they could do something like that. But I don't know, I feel like you lose a lot of hype if you do something like that. I feel like actually having like a release, an actual release, like of a new game and not just like, oh, we're adding it. Like, that's so much more hype than, oh. I want to see if they still got the one-shot Wait. Either way, yes, I could Call of Duty every year. Okay, the pistol doesn't seem to one-shot it anymore, but it does seem to... I don't know, maybe... I can't tell if he's hitting the armor or if he... I don't know, I don't know.
Use the holo panel to shut down the security system.
I mean, I am genuinely super excited for the Flood, though. To see the Flood in HD. Same game, $70 more. But here's why I don't...
Good.
I don't know.
That should open the door
I
that
don't
leads
think
into
they
the main
could
shaft.
just... Because Halo 2 and 3
We need
have
to go to
different
the main facility.
gameplay
Let's head
mechanics
back
that this one doesn't, like dual wielding. You can dual wield in Halo 2 and 3, and like I feel like just adding that into that, I don't know. I don't feel like that it would just. I feel like it would make more sense if they made like a whole actual master for it, or remake. Sorry. Because like, okay, what is in Halo 2 that's not
Bravo
in
22 was bringing us
dual
some heavy
wielding?
weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them.
Bad Magnum, true. Exactly, like this is way too different. It's way too different. Like this, and you can't just add the Bad Magnum to this. Still, I don't know. I'm still trying to get on terms with this on PlayStation. But like, other than that, I don't feel like there's much I can gripe about other than maybe some weird texture pops in, but like this is a pre-release build, right? So I can't believe they released this like 7 minutes earlier than like the I don't know, this is just so weird. The AR seems nice. I am curious how long Forge gonna take. Yeah. Oh, look at that view, though. Absolutely sick. The assault rifle looks really, like, it looks powerful. And it looked like it was shredding that jackal. I have a feeling speedrunners are gonna get a kick out of this. I do feel like they did a really good job reimagining the Halo 1 armor. Let's be real, the Halo 2 and armor so much cooler than Halo 1's armor, but there's you know. Oh, are they gonna do the kick rock cutscene? Why is that rock just there? It's not a rock anymore. Ah, that's it. Oh, I want it. We don't need to that part though. I agree. I feel like okay, so there is sprinting. I don't know about clambering though, cause like, where was it? I think it was around here. I don't know, I feel like there should be clambering if there's sprint, but like, there's this hill here, and I feel like you could have just climbed up that. but he didn't. This game is sprinting. It's not OG bad game. So I don't know. I feel like I could have shown off clamoring, but I don't know. Maybe they're waiting to show it off or something. I don't know.
Find the security override.
Look at how far he jumps, though. Did he jump? I mean, he did do a jump there. God, the way like the grunts like explode and die, like it looks so good. Like, I will say one tiny nitpick is the assault rifle sounds a bit. It sounds more like an SMG. It sounds like more like a Halo SMG. Listen to it. I don't know. It doesn't sound like as powerful that the assault rifle should. It sounds more like an SMG in Halo. You know. Not like that's like a huge thing or anything. But I don't know. I would like it to have a bit more of a meaty, heavy sound to it. Kind of like a Magnum's pretty good. Like yeah, I don't know. They definitely showed off a decent like Needler rockets. I wonder if you'll be able to pick up a sword though. Let's stay. There's an icon. Ride in Warthog. Oh, it's a chair. Okay. It's ride in Warthog and ride Warthog. Alright. Visually, I think this game looks great. Gameplay wise, I think it looks really good. Like this looks like Halo 1 but like modern, the way it should be, you know? Real talk, why is there no needle shiv? Explosion. like a needle attack? Melee? There's a fan animation out there that's like someone doing a Needler assassination where he just like chunks it into someone's back and then they explode. So it sounds like you'll be able to. I think I heard one of them talking about being able to pick up the sword and stuff. So I think this is all the. I don't know. It said there was going to be a deep dive, but I think I think that was the round table talk. I think that was the deep dive. Look, I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, this has sprinting bad. I mean, at least some people are going to be like that. But, like, I feel like overall, I don't know, maybe I'm a Halo glazer, but, like, overall, I genuinely feel like this is a really good first showing. Am I wrong? Am I glazing? Like, the way the shields pop, their energy shields, and, like, the weapons look like they feel like they should. I mean, like, obviously I can't. I'm not playing it, so I can't feel it, but, like, it looks like like, the feel looks good, too. And, like, the needlers and the pistol and the assault rifle, they all look like they play how they're supposed to, right? And then you have, like, this opening cutscene, and, like, it's different from... this is definitely way more action, but, like, they're actually, like, they're shooting, they're destroying a dropship, like, they're killing grunts now, like... It is different from the OG, but... I don't know. It's a remake. Why did, like, I don't know, I feel like if you're just gonna do the exact same thing, what's the point, right? like it's not like it's changing the story. They're just making it look more actiony, right? So I don't know. I'm fine with. I think that's I think that's an improvement overall.
Open.
And then I think I heard one of them say that you can actually kill the elite, the guy in the door.
Secure.
But yeah, it looks like they're not adding any like new enemies. Like so far we haven't seen any brutes or engineers or anything like that. So it is just the Halo 1 story again, just with like better graphics and more modern mechanics. Like that's literally all it is. I don't know. Maybe they'll change some story out. Like Halo has had many retcons, right? So like Halo 2 and 3 had retcons, right? Reach, like there's been retcons throughout the series. So like if they change some of the stuff to more match the future stories, you know, that's fine, whatever. I can't get over I just really like the way those shields, their jackal shields pop. I really like that. Oh, yeah, and the number goes down too. Oh, that's sad. Okay. I do want to see the shock, so I'm really excited to see the flood. I hope they don't show off the flood in the trailer. Like they showed it off in in this like a tiny little bit at one point, but like it was very minimal. So I hope they don't really show off the flood, because I want to be like like the first time I see it in the game, you know. I want to be like, oh, it's the flood. Yes, I finally have my super 4K HD Ultra caught in 4, you know. Halo Campaign Evolved.
Halo Campaign Evolved is the next project coming out of Halo. And then we're kicking it old school. We can play 2-player co-op on.
Oh, I completely missed that 2-player co-op on launch.
You're gonna be surprised by new content and feel like excited again about exploring the ring world.
For new at that time, there were certain things we weren't able to do.
It's a great time to revisit Combat Evolved for new players, for established Halo players.
And an infection feature where it actually revives things you kill.
Today, to allow them to play together and enjoy the franchise together again.
Going back to the Halo ring again for the first time.
For the first time is really important. And for them to be surprised by new content and feel like excited again about exploring the ring world.
For new players, this
we got birds. I wonder if you can shoot them. Was there a rating? Did it show like what it's? I don't think they showed if it was going to be rated E or M. Halo was rated M. Halo 1, 2, and 3 was rated M specifically because of the flood. So if they're bringing the flood, like obviously the flood's got to be here, right?
For every one of those topics that comes up, there's someone who is incredibly passionate on the other side.
This game better be rated M, otherwise the flood will be completely neutered.
It's really about looking across, you know, what we've learned over the years, what technology we've built, and how we can tie that back into this experience.
So in this game, up to 4 people can play the campaign together, regardless of which platform they're on. And then we're kicking it old school. We can play 2-player co-op on consoles, on the couch together, just like we did.
Yes, I was asked. That needs to be on launch.
What do you have to do differently to account now for 4 people running around?
For different co-op.
So yeah, I wonder if there's going to be like a firefight mode or an invasion mode or something, like a big juicy new mode.
Difficulty tuning and, you know, making those encounters the right size for the right space.
I understand that
So they haven't showed off the multiplayer or anything like that.
We have. There's a new seat. It's called the golf cart seat or the bumper seat. This is
you can.
So now you can bring everyone with.
Mind if I join you?
Let's talk a little bit about one of my
I
favorite
like that.
of the Halo franchise.
You can sit on the bumper.
What's cool about it?
I like
what
that.
does it do?
The skull is a gameplay modifier, generally mean-spirited. It makes the game more challenging for the player.
As long as there's Grunt Birthday Skull, I'm happy. First thing I'm doing.
And how that's going to create that new gameplay experience. Huge amount of replay options for folks.
I love the replayability that skulls bring to a campaign. It is almost endless variety.
We have dozens of skulls this time.
The most that we've ever had in
Dozens.
Are you
Holy
Lasso
crap.
guy? I think you yourself told me that you don't think anyone would ever be able to complete this game with legendary all skulls on.
I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot. And so if you can do a true legendary all skulls on run, let us know. Because I'd love to see it. I think, I mean, that'd be really hard.
If there's one thing that this community has shown us is do not underestimate them, and they will find a way.
I mean, people can beat Halo 2
Halo's always been
Lasso.
known for its sandbox. How has this evolved?
We made sure that anything we included isn't going to drastically change the way the game plays, to change the sandbox in a drastic way, but there's some really fun kind of additions, and that's across, enemies, weapons, vehicles, things that in the original CE you weren't able to do before that you now can. You finally kill the elite with the sword. That weapon hits the floor and you can pick that up and just, kind of really take it to the enemy. It's great.
The sound design.
Yeah.
All these weapons, by the way,
Halo
have
1
been
sword, huh?
painstakingly remodeled, rebuilt, higher fidelity. How do all these things kind of come to life?
That comes across through the way they look, the way they sound, the effects, the actual panels on the weapons themselves, the ammo counters.
With Unreal, the fully dynamic lighting within Lumen allows us to get those effects, right? That rich plasma lighting up and brightening the environment.
Of course, one of the
Doesn't look like there's dual
elements of
wielding,
Halo
which makes
CE
sense.
is what becomes kind of a three-way battle with the introduction of the Flood.
There was quite a bit of
See, this is what I was talking about.
And 3 to kind of how the flood
They
behaved
showed up like
and just how they
a
interacted with the
model,
player. So we've pulled
and I
a
was
lot
like,
of
it.
those flood behaviors into this game.
And I
They,
would say
like,
this
they-
is
like,
our
that's the
specifically
most
from CE
big-
to
like, that's
Anniversary,
basically
which is
all
just
you
kind
see.
of that mood, the atmosphere, the tension, the horror, and really.
So I'm
delivering on
hoping
from
that
the way
that's
that
all
we
they
stage
show
the
off, because
encounters
I
and
want,
the
like,
setup
people
and
should
how
be
we reveal
surprised
the
by the flood
In
when you
Halo
first see
Legacy,
them.
there were some pure form.
Like, I want to be like,
Pulled in a familiar friend, familiar.
Like when I'm
female,
playing the
if you will,
game.
to challenge the player.
is that a juggernaut?
Talk to me just a little
Blood
bit
form?
about how we're approaching the narrative aspects,
Wait.
to bring it up to the same level as the rest of this game.
Are they gonna be adding different flood
We
forms
want
to
to tell an
this?
authentic
And
story.
it's not.
We want to level up the cinematics.
'Cause that was the
from source.
juggernaut flood form from Halo 3.
As we were building this out, we didn't just kind of
I'm pretty
sort of
sure.
paint over the original cinematics, right? We ended up revisiting exactly how they were blocked out, how they were sequenced, how they were put together, and we've done that across the board.
We have access to original source assets, original source code, and access to the original storyboards. We are remastering, remixing the music to go along with these cinematics.
We also had the core principal cast come in and re-record all the lines.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
This really provides a degree of fidelity that we weren't able to do for Halo Anniversary.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
I'm super excited that this game will include 3 brand new bonus missions. Tell me a little bit about that.
It was really important that we preserve the original story as it is. So these missions specifically are meant to be a prequel, a setup for, the main course. These new missions.
The fact
are gonna
that they show
offer
Kat
some
in the
new
background
opportunities
there
for character interactions
makes me
maybe
feel like
between, Chief and Johnson.
We've got
maybe
some new
Kat might be a
mechanics,
part of
some
the
high behaviors, things that haven't been done before in Halo CE.
I think we're just getting started.
like makes me think Kat might be a part of the
So where are
prequel
we right now at this stage of
missions.
development? What can you share with us?
In the past few weeks, we've been able to start engaging and sending builds out to some of our community members.
We can now see so many of the elements of the level really coming together.
There's a point in every game's life cycle where
I will say
kind of
this did
comes
quell
in
a lot of my
Seeing
worries
high
for it,
fidelity versions of
because
cinematics,
the
elements
first
of the
footage they
sandbox
showed of
and
this,
counter tweaks and
I was
the
just like,
lighting.
it looks like a
you can go to someone's desk,
fan
you
made
get feedback
fan
live on your
game made in
experience. To me,
Unreal
that's
Engine,
like
but
a really
like
exciting time in game development.
The
now
ultimate
that like
letter to the game that
more
started
time
it
has
all.
passed,
I would call upon
I think
our
they did
entire
a
Halo
good
community
job of
to welcome
making the
open
visuals
arms
feel
this
more
next
Halo and not just
generation
like a
of
fan
players.
Halo thing.
I'm
You
excited
know,
to just relive these experiences again.
I don't
for
know
the
if it's
first time.
100% perfect, but I do feel like it's better than what like that. But yeah, definitely I got that probably all they're showing off. Yeah, I think that's everything. Like we watched the I don't know that like unless we want to just like go frame through frame through frame, but I think that's everything. I don't know. Just we're just kind of taking a break on the main one over there. They're like, we're showing it off on the other channel right now. Getting loud. This different.
Welcome back to your Halo World Championships live from Seattle, the home of Halo. And joining us on the desk, I have Shorzy and Why Not. Boys, we have another matchup, and on the main stage,
Give them hell, Chief.
we have a
I don't know. I'm just curious if they're like talking about anything different on, because this is the stream where they were like gonna do like a deep dive.
All right, there it is. Guys, big day today.
Big day.
Pretty exciting. Hey, everybody out there in the crowd. We're at Halo World Championships. It's Friday. We're just getting started already with some exciting news. I'm Sketch, of course, joined by Unishek and Dan from Halo Studios. As you just saw and may have heard earlier, we're excited to
Like they might have been talking about it a bit over there.
The next chapter for Halo will be Halo Campaign Evolved. It's coming next year. It'll be available on Xbox and PC.
I mean, we missed out on too much, but
we're coming to PlayStation, so looking forward to welcoming a lot of new players and a lot of our friends and folks that just haven't had a chance.
you heard like one or two woos there.
We brought the build with us here today. I want to give you a quick heads up. John, Unishek's going to play with us. This is the same demo that we have available here on the show floor.
Dude.
Essentially, this is a work in progress, pre-release.
I don't know what.
Working on. You might recognize.
If I knew I was gonna be able to play it, I would have spent my life savings to go there, which is nothing. But you know, get a hitchhiked.
But it's a good opportunity to show off kind of what you can expect, what the team's going for,
Dang.
and how this game's shaping up. So, without further adu, I told Unishek I'd give him a special caveat. We're going to be talking to him and making him kind of not pay attention. So if he dies, like, let's just go easy on him. He's not trying to get too sweaty up here, but I think you are going to play heroic.
I'll try heroic. I'll try and take it nice and slow so we have stuff to talk about. I can experiment and show off the things you guys want to mention.
I'm thinking 3+ deaths. 3 at least.
Oh.
All right. So Dan's predicting 3 deaths. I'm going to say 1. I think Unishek will get, and it's probably going to be a hunter.
Respect on the name. Thank you.
I'm gonna
I mean, at least this will give us Xbox players free kills when PlayStation players start joining in, right?
Yeah, sure.
We can show off
Easy matches is about to happen at the silver lining.
Got a nice little menu here. Little silent cartographer pannings. Nice custom for the demo.
Such a full fleshed out menu with the one option.
Yeah, one option. We do
I don't know, man.
So if you're playing on the show floor here, you can jump in and give it a try.
Oh, look at that. You just earned some rewards points.
And I'm earning
Halo is like the one thing that I felt like should like that, like that's Xbox through and through. They, like it's what makes our blood pump green, you know.
Let's let the cinematic.
I don't know, it just doesn't feel right to be on PlayStation, and maybe I'm just being a console fanboy. But I don't know.
We could go full screen on this.
I feel like if you want to play Halo, you have to get an Xbox. It's just how it is. Like the one game, like just let us have like one thing that like makes us feel like yes, we own this console, and there's like this one thing that makes it special, and it's Halo, and it's ours. But like now we don't have this like special thing. Now it's just like yeah, that's cool. Like everyone should play that. It's amazing, but I don't know. I do feel like there's a merit to having something unique and something special for your system. At least it'll be funny when this is the #1 selling game on PlayStation. That'll be funny. I'm really curious about the bonus missions.
Bowhammer fans in the house. Bowhammer fans. Love it.
Alright, Unisec.
I kind of want him to kill the Marines and see what happens.
We want to talk, or people might get mad. They just want to take a minute to just soak this in, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I show off one of my favorite parts right off the bat?
Show off your favorite part right off the bat.
Yes! They have the blood! Yes! Oh my god. Yes.
I had to make sure.
Okay. That, I know it's a tiny, stupid, small little detail thing, but genuinely, that makes me so happy.
And right off the bat, we can just see kind of what the team's able to do now with Unreal.
Because, like, I don't know, it was like something that I always like, just mess around in the first Halo, just like shoot the enemies, get like blood all over, like,
Super helpful in making
they were literally just packets of sauce waiting to be opened, or you could just...
Is, you know, a lot of people played this when they were young, and it's such an amazing game. Your mind kind of fills in the blanks, and what we're trying to
This
do is
looks
fill
like
in
how I imagined this game looked like when I was a kid and played Halo for the first time, right? Oh my god, that jackal went flying.
Yeah, grunt backpack, and then we also just saw some Marines throw their frags and blow up a jackal up there that never came down.
I'm glad that there's the classic Halo physics in this. Well, I wonder if you can still shoot, you probably can still shoot grenades, right? On the ground?
It's good to see that back.
Yeah, Halo is a physics sandbox, right? And that's having that is utmost important to the gameplay and to just how the game feels.
God, it is kind of crazy how good they made this game look. Am I glazing this game, or is this one of the best looking games out there?
The final game will have a Warthog that can support
up
to 4 Spartans on it now.
Come on in.
Yeah, I'm being a little...
We're just going to get 2 Marines with us.
I'm hoping that in the other trailer, the AI did seem a little wonky on trying to get, but it is pre-release build, so...
A big thing that was not the case in Halo CE, but was the case in a lot of legacy Halo games. When we were working on that, the first thing we thought about when we made a destructible Warthog was, well, what about the Warthog jump? What about having an indestructible Warthog to be able to do that, right? And so the first skull that we made and we thought of was making vehicles indestructible. So we'll have a skull in the game that'll allow you to still do that Warthog jump.
Okay, I feel like that's a fair balance. That's because, like, destructible vehicles are cool, right? But there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with indestructible vehicles. So okay, that's a fair balance, I think.
He's going to try and cheese the hunter.
You know, that way everyone can, you know, people who want like cool, more realistic sort of thing, they can have that.
So we can take a look. Just pop off like a panel.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's still a guy in there, man.
Yeah,
I know.
Damage transfers.
That Marine is like, does everyone that goes out with Chief, like,
they all take that.
see?
They all feel that damage.
They're like, what is he doing? This guy always comes back alive. Got a nice spirit taking off.
Yeah.
We'll say the Warthog doesn't quite look finished yet. Like I don't know, like graphics wise. I don't know. Maybe I'm being weird.
The fishtailing is real nice on the Warthog there. Take out that grunt.
I love this hallway. Get a plasma weapon, man.
I love the hallway, like the glow of the weapons down this hallway.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and grab a different gun here. We can take a look. Get to see like the reflections, all the colors. Really cool.
YouTube will not like the compression on this, but
And then, one of the cool things that the FX team has been working on, when you do a charge shot, you get to now see kind of the EMP effect, kind of arcing off the ground and surfaces around it.
Connecting to the
down
wall,
the
connecting to
hallway.
the ground, yeah.
Okay.
Those FX artists do some good work.
Right.
oh yeah, I noticed it there. Yeah, there's like little that's a cool little detail to that. Actually.
Plasma rifle.
What?
Some of my favorite shots in like the trailer is like down this hallway.
Yeah,
right?
I
You
know.
see all that
Great.
glowing.
Dang, that is a cool feature that I don't think I would have really noticed, at least not for a bit. Well, okay.
As Max said, this is not anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point. I mean, one of the things that we wanted to do here was maintain the mood, maintain the lighting, the kind of darker lighting, the horror vibe, right?
Nice little Magnum flip.
Yes, the Magnum flip.
Door. Beautiful Forerunner interior.
What I was asking for earlier.
And now we got locked out. We got to keep going.
Why don't you? There you go. I was gonna say, why don't you speed things up here a little bit, Unoshek? So, let's talk about this for a minute, because you can't.
I wonder if you can slide or not. Like sprinting is here, but
optional way that you can cover some ground if you want to. But Dan, I know the team's kind of put some thought into this, because some people just really don't want sprint in their Halo experience. So. Good news is that'll also be something you can disable if you want to.
Yeah, it's an optional thing. We've got it on by default, but you can disable it. It's kind of, the way I see it is, Halo's a big open game. The way I primarily use it is when I'm out in a big environment and I need to run somewhere. Oh yeah, there's the EMP. But when I need to run somewhere, kind of, I'm out in the middle of nowhere, maybe assault on the control room, something like that, make up some ground.
you've always this is the thing about complaining about sprint and Halo. You've always been able to disable it. You just don't use it.
It's not like you can just sprint through mowing everybody down.
Yeah, you can't reload while you're sprinting. So if you want to, its effectiveness in combat is, it's useful, but it's not perfect, right? Like you can't just outrun projectiles. If you try
You have this elite trained Spartan, billions of dollars spent into creating the perfect soldier. Can't reload while sprinting.
Such a love topic across the community is there is an option to disable it if you don't want it. If you don't want it in your game, you don't have to have it. So it's all about.
It's always been an option. You just don't use it.
Motion tracker. We know that that's in the top right. We know that is not typical, but you can.
I see what John's doing. What are you doing here? Speaking of choice, maybe you want to move your. Yeah, there you go. Maybe you want to move your motion tracker.
Ow, but it's so much better top right because it's easier to get quicker information that way. Because
kind of try to have that legacy experience. One of the skulls in the game makes it so you can't zoom your weapon at all. So no scopes, no zoom, nothing.
Yeah, so like if John shows, like there's a light ADS effect added to the weapons. If you choose to use it, some players have grown accustomed to liking that, some don't. But as Dan noted, there will be one of the skulls will make that not even possible either. So you could disable that if you want to.
This is my favorite hill in the game. Shooting enemies, they all roll down.
You trying to get your boys back in there?
Yeah.
Little honk.
Yeah, you got a honk, man.
I mean, it's cool that there's options, but like I don't know. More options is good, right? But like at some point, it's just like, no, bring them to the modern century. Like you can't.
I think. Well, I mean, you got more hunters coming, so.
Like I generally do believe that people that complain about sprinting and stuff, modern Halo, are just wrong. Like genuinely, like objectively.
Why don't you show us how it's done?
Yeah, you see those chunks flying through the air? That is a new backplate that you can shoot off.
I see worms on the ground.
Reveals
I see worm
a
chunks.
super secret weak point. So in the original Halo, if you guys played it, you'll remember that there was a weak spot on the back, not communicated, but with one-shot pistol kill every dang time. So what we did here is we've got a new backplate.
So they're making the one-shot a lore thing. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Much weaker, when you hit those
much
backs.
faster kill if you can get to that. The other thing is you don't have to break that panel off. When they do a melee attack, they'll crouch down, and if you pop them 3 times, you can get the kill without breaking it off.
Would you say that you could just kind of like stick it to the enemy?
Yes, stick it to the enemy. Oh man, that Warthog's not looking great.
Yeah, it's taking some damage. It's taking a beating. Just get on the ground here.
Are there no health pads this time around? Because you do have health, but does it regen too?
I feel like those hunters won't stand a chance.
I mean, yeah, they do have a harder time. However, in co-op, we do have additional challenges. We do have things that make the game harder for more players. One of those things is unit upgrades. Units are much more likely to upgrade. So say you have a squad of 2 minor elites and a minor grunt. That might suddenly be 2 major elites and a major grunt, or maybe even an ultra elite. So yeah, we do have ways to make the game harder, not only in difficulty modes, but also in when adding more players.
coming up on some grunts here.
Yeah, there they are.
Get a little spooked.
What if I don't want to? I'm doing co-op because I want it to be easier.
Oh my gosh.
So much glowing blue blood.
Do a little painting in here, huh? Oh, with all that blood there. All right.
Jackson Pollock painting up in there.
I want to pull out some plasma grenades here.
Yeah, this is a good spot for him.
Oh. Got 2 hunters here in close range combat. Oh my goodness. Gotta watch out for this one. Oh my goodness.
Dude, they crossed the beam. You don't do that.
Yeah, I think I got the back plate off
Doing
there.
all right. You're doing all right.
Change. Oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm gonna see what that does.
Oh!
That's one.
Death on the board.
I think I traded with them.
I said one
That's
for the
crazy.
hunters. Uh-oh, they're back though.
All right, all right.
Here they come.
I was trying to show off how cool their glowing.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
God, that's a problem.
Oh no!
That's a problem.
Uh-oh.
Anytime they like charge at you when you stick them, it's a bad time.
Stickies
for me.
are super effective against hunters, but yeah, they charge at you, so you got to be real careful about that.
I appreciate John sacrificing himself to show us that cool combat interaction.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
There we go. 3.
I didn't even see that. It was
I
so
just
fast.
get no-scoped by hunters now. Come on.
I mean, we might make it through this demo on the time.
I
we
know.
have a lot of here.
All right.
It's time to lean forward.
I know.
This is the infamous
I'll just
crate room.
Stick this one.
Time for the gamer lean.
Oh, he jumped it. He jumped it.
Oh my.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That was it. That's 3+.
That was doozy right there.
I mean,
All
this room is tough, right? It's a close quarter environment. There's crates all over the place, and yeah, the idea is
That's what
gotta
got
fight
me.
2 damn hunters.
I didn't undo the toggle crouch.
Oh
I didn't
man!
undo the toggle crouch, so I got stuck last time. That's I gotta change that, but
It's
no worries.
not easy to play under pressure of the lights and the
The lights are bright on the community stage here, folks. The lights are too bright.
The hunters are difficult.
I just blew it on 2 sticks there.
You could just run past them, come back and fight them with the elites.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, let's light up. Let's see that orange blood. Yeah,
The worms.
That's what I'm talking
Shoot the
about right there.
worms.
That's what I'm
Fall
talking
back.
about right there.
Not the shield.
Recharge. No!
Oh man!
Oof.
So the hunters are difficult. We might need to tune
All right. Wait. Go. no. Go in. Maybe get like a needler or something.
We believe
Oh
in
yeah,
you.
yeah. Needler is really solid.
Needler
But,
really,
I'll get him.
So if you do
Once I
play this
actually hit the
weekend
stick.
at the demo station, you could play normal if you want to. You could also play easy. No one's gonna judge.
What about legendary?
Legendary too.
I judge myself.
You're right.
Legendary is yeah. There's a lot of
there's
there's more
one.
enemies.
All right,
but
here we
easy.
go.
There you got one. You got one.
Bait the shot.
The key to beating a hunter is parrying it around the shield side. So parry, strafe
Get
around
him,
the shield
get him.
side. Woo. Oh, he's confused.
Come on.
Got him. You got him. You got him.
That almost
So weak.
180'd on me there.
Little ring
There we
around
go.
the
There it
rosy.
is.
Yay! We did it.
I don't know why you like unless you're doing like a YouTube video like, oh, I beat the new Halo without sprinting. Like,
Let's hope you get a checkpoint.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Unless you do something like that, what's the point, right? Like, you're just kneecapping yourself just because you're being obstinate.
Oh, nice.
Good. That should open the door
The
that leads into the
cinematics-
main shaft.
Yeah.
All the cinematics look amazing, as you might have saw on the stage presentation over there earlier.
Let's head back down.
Everything's been totally rebuilt. Mocap actors have been integrated now. There's actually not
Oh,
a demo, but
camo
you
elites.
know about this, and we can't say too much, but the team's even kind of like taken some of the cinematics from the original game, embellished them in some specific ways based on the original storyboards. So things that didn't actually make it into original CE, we actually now have a little bit of that sauce that we've been able to just delicately sprinkle in where it makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, can you make the jump here?
Storyboards was huge. It was super helpful. And yeah, we remastered every cinematic. We added in new stuff that had not been in the original game. And yeah, just overall, the cinematics team did an amazing job.
Well, and we saw bringing back members of the principal cast, Steve and Jen back in the booth, so all new VO to go along with all remastered sound effects, remastered music. Really, again, this all adds up. I mean, this is a really ambitious remake of the game. It's much more than a remaster. This is not.
I will say this genuinely, like, yeah, genuinely does seem like one of the most ambitious remakes of all time. Like,
sound bigger, but also classic. The pistol needs to sound like the pistol. The pistol needs to look like the pistol. All these weapons need to look and sound right, but also feel and sound bigger.
Got a nice rock.
I will say, the Assault Rifle is the only one that I don't feel like is quite up to par yet. Out of the weapon sounds, but pretty nitpicky. Like, I don't think it sounds awful or bad, but I do think it should sound better. But
yeah, we cut it close.
A little wily.
The water looks just, man, it looks so nice.
oh, the water.
See a little
Hi, Rob.
skittering through. We got birds flying around every once in a while. I'd like to go to there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Want to drive in the water? Drive in the water. I want to see how far you can go.
And when there's no flood around, I would not want to be with the flood.
Oh, you can see the trail. The tires leave a trail on the ground. Nice touch.
Final 2 hunters.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I hope there's a score mode where it with like medals and stuff. Well, I mean, I'm assuming there will be, but.
Direct hit. Should be 2 on heroic, I believe.
Not on heroic, my friend.
Oh. There we are. Let's go.
As Master Chief and the Warthog to their game, when you end up playing. Oh, I'd have to have that. That's a day one. That would be an instant buy from me. That'd be sick.
And then.
I mean, if they had a Minecraft, they're probably on good terms with Sega, right? So.
Very famous, iconic little scene here.
Oh my, he was so fast with that at first. He was like, iconic. Dink.
Every time he kicks him, it doesn't hurt less.
I know.
Sega's considering a second DLC set to pair with their current DLC. The collab wouldn't be out of the question. I mean,
the demo. So, like we said, yeah, thank you. Let's give it up for Unishack.
generally though, game looks good. Like, like
5+, yeah.
Halo Glazer here, but I don't know.
Playable. There's like 48 stations inside the Forerunner structure behind you. It'll be here all weekend, today, Saturday, Sunday. So.
God, I wish I could have. I wish I could have been there.
We'll also we have an online survey. We'd love some feedback. We'd love to get your thoughts back for the team as well. We do have like 10 more minutes. Should we make Dan play on Legendary just for a little bit? Yeah.
Wait, what?
Hey, surprise!
Legendary. Legendary.
All right.
All goes on.
What control scheme?
Default.
Default. All right. All right.
You didn't do inverted or anything.
No. Just bumper jumper, like a normal person.
I'm gonna try to stay under 5 deaths.
We'll move Dan into the hot seat. We won't be able to play all the way through. We only got about 10 minutes, but let's see how far you get.
But yeah, I mean, Rocket League has a Halo collab, so it's not like it would be their first time doing a racing sort of collab, right?
Talked a little bit about the 4-player
it's not, something like that.
Especially because it's cross-platform, cross-progression, but also Unishack, the return of split screen.
Yeah, a little couch co-op.
Sit down together, play 2-player on console, just like we did 24 years ago. It's taken some time, but we back.
Yeah, it was awesome seeing in the video. You've got 2 people just sitting down, enjoying Silent Cartographer, playing with your friends. Jump on the turret, Oh, no paddles?
Nope, no paddles.
No paddles.
Okay.
He's leaning in, getting
Yeah.
ready for this.
Get a good lean going.
I like it.
So you'll see while playing Legendary, there are a few more enemies that I'm gonna have to fight.
The cartographer is a map room.
All right, Rob, you have to be the neutral.
Present in this demo, but I know we talked
What
about this
do
over there.
does this
There's gonna
game
be
look
about
good?
9
You're a neutral
added to the sandbox for this game that
participant.
weren't
I need.
usable by players or didn't even exist in the first game, right?
Yeah,
So,
that's right. Yeah.
on the video, you mentioned the energy sword. I heard Max has also mentioned things like the fuel rod cannon, basically the sentinel beam, weapons
yeah.
that were in the game, but you couldn't actually use them because
pick up.
that didn't exist until later entries in the franchise.
Right. Yeah. We also, I'm not gonna say what they are. But
I
got
gotta ate it.
Some fan favorites that'll be in the new missions, and then sometimes available throughout the campaign.
I was literally wondering, like, I wonder if they could like introduce some weapons that aren't in this or like other missions, and I called it so I actually called that so hard.
Vehicles, yeah, you can jump in.
We got hijacking in here now as well. Just
Really want to see what happens if he attacks the Marines,
a
though.
lot of the cool things that got introduced over the course of the franchise. That's the great thing about having hindsight now. Going back and bringing all those features back into combat, campaign evolved, or the combat evolved experience for the first time. Instantly down with shields here.
No, we're good.
The beach is hot.
I've got minions. They're human shields.
You gotta save the Marines. Try and keep them alive.
No, that was Halo Infinite. This is Halo.
All right,
all right.
Campaign evolved.
I need a
Remake of the first Halo.
Yeah, they're not messing around.
Halo Infinite was the open world Halo campaign,
Buffed up on Legendary as
Okay,
well.
so they scale up with
which
a
was
little
so
bit more
good.
sense.
All right, now we got to deal with this group coming out of this spot here. They're gonna run around.
The
the
remake?
corner.
Yeah, this is a remake.
Get them before they're bunched up. Oh,
They didn't push.
No. Ugh.
Like Sonic Frontiers. What?
Came around the other way.
What is this? What?
And
Oh yeah.
fall down.
They'll come around sometimes.
I don't remember Sonic having a gun. Maybe Shadow.
All right.
not bad, not bad.
There you go. Flash jackal.
There you go.
There he is.
All right,
Okay.
first
All right.
encounter down.
Somebody
But
order a
now I
warthog.
lose my buddies. Well, take 2 to go. All right, Fohammer.
Oh yeah, some Marines actually survived.
Whips this pelican in here now. It's awesome.
She's dropped the warthog on my head no less than 3 times while I was not paying attention. It does kill you.
Of course it would be Halo, because pew pew.
All right, come on, Marines.
God, look at that water. Look at that water, though.
Get in, boys.
They'll get in. They're just
Or stay.
Game. Your Marines just, they got something else going on.
They know it's
Something else on their
legendary.
mind.
It's on this island.
Nice.
You gotta take the ramp.
The nav point.
Dude, you want to drink the water, right? I mean, this is a
There's a couple
not like a
enemies here than usual.
planet, but it's a weird space planet. I don't know if the water would be good to drink, but I wanted to.
Oh no, we're not looking
man.
good. All right. Get that hand.
I love the way I still can't get. I love the way the shields popped out. Alright, so satisfying to me.
New missions that'll be a part of this release next year. And that's a total surprise, total fan service. Who doesn't want some more Sergeant Johnson in their lives, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, we're getting more. Yes, more Sergeant Johnson.
And before the events of the original Halo Campaign Evolved, Combat Evolved series, getting my names mixed up here.
Oh no.
But as we heard in the video, sorry Dan.
And one way to find out, true.
Missions, though, brand new story, new characters, new environments, some new gameplay mechanics, couple surprises. It's going to be just chock full of goodness.
Oh, the new gameplay mechanics are gonna be for the multiplayer part, right? Like, oh, we can't put it in the regular game, but if we put it in the bonus stuff, and then we can put it in the multiplayer.
I do appreciate you're at least putting the effort in.
I could try.
I do like how that, like, I do like how they're experimenting with the bonus stuff. Like, like this way, if this is more true to the core experience. But it's also a good thing to experiment and try other things out and like grow and expand, right? Try things out, you know. You don't want to just be, you don't want to just be the same thing over and over and over and over again.
Your Marines
Otherwise, you become Call of Duty.
Mjolnirs.
We're gonna do a couple loops and then we're gonna fight these guys ourselves.
You've still died less than Unishek did so
That's
far,
true.
so you're good.
Give it time. Give it time.
No, we're not gonna have time. Sorry, that's all we got time for today.
I want to get EMP'd by this guy.
Oh no, again.
Oh, no.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Abort!
Those Marines, hey, come back.
All right, we're good.
Next series director said if there's enough people coming and playing Crossworld, Sega's willing to make year 2 of DLC. I mean, it seems to be selling pretty well, from what I've seen.
What's been the toughest mission for you so far?
To play?
Yeah, that we've been building.
Oh man, you know, I think that the library is pretty tough.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna bring up the library.
Can't say much more than that.
No.
I know we're focused on Silent Cartographer, but I was.
Well, I mean, we did see in the video. We talked a little bit about. I mean, the Flood are just a lot more formidable now, right? They're more fun to fight. They're more deadly.
Oh, get over here.
Get them, Dan.
They
All right.
jumped. They jumped to the side. That was throwing me off
All right,
big time.
my Marines are not alive.
Nope. What are you gonna do?
Man.
They did not survive.
More than Mario Kart World, if anything. Nintendo players are returning their Switch to in Mario Kart World due to issues.
Soak up.
I don't know if it's selling more than Mario Kart World, but it is still selling well.
This is an acceptable strategy for legendary runs.
It works. I mean,
chip away at a range.
Any strategy is legitimate on Legendary, alright?
It doesn't think anyone can actually turn on all the skulls and beat this game on Legendary, so
that's gonna. It will be tough.
Oh my god, the grunts are deadly.
There's a lasso playlist that has you know, a subset of skulls. What I'm talking is every skull.
Yeah, dozens of skulls.
All the dozens of skulls on and on Legendary.
I don't know if it might just melt. It's going to be interesting to see, but I'm also curious to see how you cook up that official lasso designation playlist and what's going to count for that.
Yeah, we got
all the ones that hurt.
Right now, so historically, I think most lasso playlists have had around 10 to 15 skulls. Currently, the lasso playlist that I'm working on has 24.
And that's still not all the skulls on this game.
That's not nearly all the skulls in the game.
Oh my god, there's so many skulls. That's awesome. There's so many different possibilities. That's crazy.
They should. You should. Something to chase. I do see we got about 2 more minutes, so we'll see if maybe you can make it to the structure and clear off the outside landing. I don't know. It's going to be tight.
I'm getting there. I just got...
Nice.
I cleaned up this
one more grunt.
One more grunt.
Nice.
I will say, if you wait in line to play the demo this weekend, you might not want to start on Legendary, just to make sure it will be. They do have to kind of keep the time moving, so there's a good chance you're not going to get through as much as you'd like to. Maybe save Legendary for your second playthrough.
Yeah, that's a smart call.
Somewhere inside that facility.
Now you're just challenging all the speedrunners at this event, right?
Oh, this spot's tough too.
There's a lot of heat here. Oh, they're not messing around at all.
Yeah, they're tough. There's a couple majors up here, and then a ton of grunts, as you can see. I'm just gonna try to pick them off from afar. See if I can thin the herd a little bit with these grunts.
Is that?
It does have. I mean, to be fair, for Sonic, they're up against Mario, and not just Mario Kart, which is all hard. Like that's hard to beat no matter what.
So we are gonna wrap this up.
Sales wise, like that's gonna be like.
Campaign Evolved will be out next year. We're super excited to support 4 players together in co-op for the first time. You can play this on your Xbox, on PC, and for the first time will be on PlayStation 5. You can play this yourself. It'll be here all weekend. Right over behind us in the giant enclosure. You're going to go through those 400 doors. You're going to get hands-on. Maybe you'll do better than Dan and John did up here on the stage. I'm sure you will.
What do you mean by that?
And please be sure to give us your feedback. We have a survey.
I am quite happy with how this is turning out, though. The deep dive, trailer, everything. I think this is looking really good. But I am a Halo simp, so
stick around. We will be right back. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
So I don't know if you can trust my word entirely, but I don't know. I think most of us can agree that this looks good, and I think most people will agree because I think most people will agree because it's on PlayStation now. So no one's gonna be like, oh, Xbox game's bad. No, it's not coming. It's gonna be on PlayStation. So like everyone who hates on Xbox still have to say it's a good game because it's on PlayStation. Yeah, just one last time. Like, this looks so good.
According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance.
And this is just one mission. This is just one of the most popular missions, but it still is just one mission in the game that they're remaking. Like, I'm so excited to see all the different biomes and areas and like enemies and stuff. So excited to see the flood. That's gonna be so sick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to talk about this being on PlayStation, but I do think this, like, it will result in better reviews because they can't be like, oh, Xbox exclusive, so it's bad. Which I generally do think happens. I do think a lot of people negatively give reviews just because it's on Xbox. I think that happens, so.
Give them hell, Chief.
The one mission looks heckin' good. That looks heckin' blackin' good. I don't know. There's so much to take in. There's so much to take in with this, right? Look at the. Did you see that one elite do a little flip there? That was funny. Run freaking out. I can't stop it. Kaboom.
Again for the first time.
For the first time is really important.
Halo game came to Switch called Halo Combustion Evolved.
Make a change. The number one thing was to be true to the original game.
For every one of those topics that comes up, there's someone who is.
I think this is the best way they could have done this. Like, it really feels like they're respecting the original Halo while also bringing it to the modern century, right? It's like it feels like it feels like they're respecting but also, you know, modernizing it in a really good way.
Enemies, weapons, vehicles, things that in the original CE weren't able to do before that you now can. You finally killed the elite.
It'll be fun to use an energy sword finally in the first Halo.
You know, kind of really take it.
I am very excited to play this, and I'm so excited to see the flood finally.
To kind of how the flood behaved and just how they interacted with the player. So we've pulled a lot of those flood behaviors into this game.
And I would say this is
like,
learning specifically from CE2.
It looked like the tiny little preview we say it looked of the flood looked so good.
The horror, and really delivering on that from the way that we stage the encounters and the setup and how we reveal the flood.
In Halo Legacy, there were some pure form units. We've pulled in a familiar friend, familiar fiend.
So they're adding new combat forms into the. Is this the Juggernaut? What? That looks like the Juggernaut there, but like, is this the? I don't know. Yeah, they got the tank form or something. Like, I don't know. Like,
if you will,
like it's not even a finished looking mod. Like, not completely finished, but like.
About how we're approaching the narrative.
So there's gonna be new Halo.
To the same level as
like, I'm excited. Like.
Box and encounter tweaks and the lighting.
You can go to someone's desk.
This next.
Anyways. We can just cover that up. Anyways, that is all the Halo combat of all the stuff that they've shown off today. I am genuinely quite excited for this. It looks really good. I think we're at a point where we can say Halo is so back. Halo is so back. I am quite excited. But only time will tell. But I genuinely think, like, visually, at least graphics wise, it looks good. Like, it looks good. Gameplay wise, I think it looks really good too. And I'm really curious about the bonus missions and like other content and the multiplayer and stuff. Like, I don't know. There's just so much to this. I'm so excited. 2026, we'll be playing that. Definitely be playing it day one. Very excited. I still don't know how I feel about it being on PlayStation. I was joking around earlier when I freaked out a lot. I was joking around. Like, it is, I don't know. I don't know. It's cool. More people can play the game, but I don't know. If Nintendo put Zelda or Mario or something like that on Xbox and PlayStation, people would be having a meltdown, right? There's something like Halo is Xbox. Like that's just simply the truth. And that's just simply the truth. And like, there's just something like, it makes you feel special just having something that's just for you. Like, you have an Xbox, you have Halo. Like, you've earned the right for Halo for getting an Xbox, you know? And it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of ripped that specialness out. They ripped that uniqueness out. It's gone, and it's just like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. Like, on one hand, Halo is a game that should be enjoyed by everyone, but at the same time, it's just like, I do believe that you should try to make your customers feel special and like happy, and like, I don't know, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people dreading getting an Xbox because, like, what's the point of, I do like Xbox. I like the UI. I like the games. I like Game Pass. I like all these different things about Xbox. I like the controllers. Like, there's more to Xbox than just like the games, obviously. But at some point, you just gotta be like, well, I could have just got a PlayStation and I can get all these games, you know, right? It just kind of feels like, I don't know, it just feels wrong to me. And I don't know if I can ever explain more than that. And people might just call me a console fanboy, an Xbox fanboy, or whatever. But I don't know, I feel like by doing this, it's like Xbox is losing its identity. Like, you need these exclusives for an identity. And I'm not saying every game should be exclusive. Like, I'm fine with Sea of Thieves and like Outer Worlds 2 and stuff. Like, I am fine with certain games not being cross-platform. It makes sense. But I do genuinely think there should be some exclusives that like make you feel special for owning the console, that makes you feel justified for owning it. Like, it gives it an identity, you know? It is important. Anyway, like, without this identity, there's way less reason to get an Xbox, I feel like. There's a lot less reason to get an Xbox because you can just get a PlayStation and get all the games, you know? And get more games because you can also get the PlayStation games that aren't on Xbox. So it's just like, you know, it's just like, at some point, I don't know. However, if the next Xbox is more like PC, where you can get Steam and Epic Games and PlayStation games on it, then yeah, like, I would keep Xbox for that. But I don't know. It just feels like something special has been taken away from Xbox gamers today and the Xbox community, and it is kind of sad. It's just, there should be something special on Xbox that makes this feel part of the, like, something special, part of the identity, part of us as gamers, and that's gone. So I don't know. I genuinely do think it's kind of sad. You know, but it is what it is. You know, I am happy more people are able to play Halo. But I am also unhappy about, like, I don't think it's, I don't know, I genuinely don't think it's a good marketing decision. But Xbox has to get 30% profit margins when the industry average is like 15%. But no, Microsoft is like, hey, you better get 30%. So you know, really screw up Xbox, but you gotta get that 30%. You know, screw up your user base by shutting down games and canceling this and price hikes and putting games that should stay on Xbox, because you gotta. Well, it is what it is. But I mean, at the end of the day, the most important thing is it good? The game good? That's what you should focus on. And I do think this game does look really good, and I'm excited to see more, and I'm really excited to play it next year. Next year, 2026. I thank you for the birthday present, new Halo game. I do appreciate the birthday present. I just wish it didn't have a terrible paint on it called PlayStation. But yeah, that's what I thought of this. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought. Did you like this? Did you hate it? Am I a glazer? Am I right? Should Nintendo port Hotel Mario onto Xbox? It's about time. Come on, Hotel Mario, let's do it. That's us really winning. Hotel Mario. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow for the birthday subathon. So hopefully I'll see you guys for that. Thanks for, if you are new, don't forget to watch and turn on notifications. That way you know when I go live and all that cool stuff. Anyways, until I see you guys in the next stream. And as always, stay classy. Bye.